Welcome to Money Saving Mama. And I am here today with another food bank haul. And guys, I am excited about this haul today. It took me like an hour to put it out. The box just kept going and there was more and more and more. And the produce, it just goes on forever and ever and ever. And we're definitely going to be sharing this produce today because it is enormous, guys, the amount of produce. I'm just feeling so blessed right now. So thankful. Let's go ahead and start with the meat. Oh, look at that color. Do you see how red that is? And it is a beef bottom roast, boneless then. Look at that coloring. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm really hungry, guys, too. And so if this was cooked right now, I would just go ahead and start carving. But look at that red meat. Ooh, I love red meat. And you know what? It makes me feel good. And eat what makes you feel good because that will keep you healthy. Some people don't eat red meat. That's totally up to you. I do. Furthermore, beef sirloin filet steak. Ooh. That might be stuff for my husband because steak is sometimes hard for me to chew. But look at that price. $16.05, guys, from Food Lion. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I bet you he'll butter that up and put some salt and pepper on it. Kind of do like a Ruth's Chris steak. That's his favorite. I don't know if he'll pan fry or he'll put it in the oven. I'll let him choose. Then on the fish sticks. You know we love our fish sticks. It must be fish stick time because everywhere we go, we get fish sticks. But I will gladly take the fish sticks and make my own tartar sauce or grab some tartar sauce at the store because I cannot eat fish without tartar sauce. Some people need lemon. I could care. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. Next thing, stromboli. Yes, we love stromboli. I used to make it. Haven't made it in quite a long time. When I used to make my own pizzas, I would go ahead and take the extra dough, make a stromboli. We would put, oh goodness, mozzarella cheese. We would do pepperoni. We would do salami and provolone and capicola. Yes, we would just do it up. Capicola. Where am I from? Okay. Stromboli, and we're just going to enjoy that maybe in the oven with some Parmesan cheese over the top, some mozzarella cheese over the top, some kind of cheese. Then on some Publix drumsticks, and those look good. Some barbecue sauce in the oven, excellent, excellent, crisped up. And you know what? I love that it has the skin still on them like that, and just some barbecue sauce. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Can't wait to eat that. My daughter's on her first date, so this will be our dinner tonight because she's going to a movie and dinner. So guys, I don't have to feed her tonight, which is so scary for me that she's going on her first date. But this is a ham sub. What kind of cheese? Ham, and it's a white cheese. It just looks like American cheese. Usually it's like a Swiss, but it just looks like American. So I'm gonna cut this in half, me and my husband. My son will like his cold cuts just like this. Just sliced. This is prima della. This looks like from Publix, and a sliced cooked ham from Food Lion, which looks really nice. Nice and sliced. Look at the coloring on that. So he will enjoy that, and I will cut it up for him with some cheese. Then we will also enjoy tonight some honey cold wings. We'll heat those up, probably just in the microwave. I am not cooking, starting up the oven for just a few wings. And I think, even though they got honey on them, I think I'm gonna put some Asian sauce on those with some ranch dressing. Because once they have honey on them, I don't know if I can put like buffalo sauce over the top, but whatever sauce you like. It's all about the sauces. And then back on, we got a Caesar salad kit. And it did seem like a few brown areas. We will eat that tonight. We will eat that up with as a side. Then our next thing, we got some baby carrots. Look how nice and thin those are. Those are actually a carrot I might be able to eat raw, because generally I have to have carrots cooked. They're in a can. But they're organic. We love organic. We can't afford organic unless we get it for free. But when we do, thank goodness, we got one red pepper. And it's really, really gorgeous. Look how it's one dent. But that was probably for me from carrying the box. We got 3 ears of corn. Look at that. Nice and, I mean, no dents whatsoever in it. Looks good to go. We got collards. And I am not an expert in cooking collards. So I'm going to ask the viewers, let me know what your recipes are for these collards. Probably pretty similar to like kale, I would assume, but it is really thick and really stiff. So it's got to be cooked probably a really long time for me to chew it. So let me know in the comment section, collards recipes. We got 2 tomatoes, plum tomatoes, and then we got some green onion, and I made my daughter smell this before she left, and she's like, ew, Mom, that smells so awful, but I love the smell of green onion. Ooh, that smells so fresh. We will probably chop a few of this up and put it in that salad kit tonight, since it's so fresh right now. 2 sweet potatoes, and we got a red potato, a couple yellow potatoes. The sweet potatoes will go to my parents because no one but myself eats sweet potatoes here. And then we'll keep the white and the red because that's what they eat. We got some peppers down here. And you know what my husband did with these over the weekend is he chopped them up, fried them with some onion, and made an omelet. And it was perfect because he didn't have like the typical bell pepper. But these were absolutely perfect fried up in an omelet this weekend. The whole house smelled though. Oh goodness, it smelled so good. Then we got a bag of red, it didn't say what kind of apples. I'm not really sure. Just a bag of apples. Look excellent. We got golden, let me back up. Golden Delicious. We got a bunch of Golden Delicious, I think like 10. A couple of red apples. Let me back up. We got 2 peaches. We got 2 clementines. We got 2 little green limes. I don't know if I said we got the 1 yellow onion, and we will definitely enjoy that, especially since I saw the other day that onion was at the store was costing $1 for 1 onion. I left it there. Then we got like a fruit salad. So this will be our dinner tonight too. $13.65. Oh, crazy. These prices are killing me, guys. So we will have this tonight. And we will just, I mean, between that, the salad, the stromboli, the sub, the boneless wings, we're going to have a feast while my daughter goes out to eat for her first date. Oh, I don't even know. I got her on the 360 constantly, guys. So I'm watching. We got some Lucky Charms, some Cheerios, some Funyuns. Those are all for the kids. All snacks for the kids. Great. Let's see. We got 3 really bruised brown bananas. But my daughter said, that's the way I like my bananas, brown. So she will eat these. If they get really brown, probably tomorrow we'll do a smoothie with the other 2. We got green bananas because this is the way my husband likes bananas. So that is excellent. We will use those both up. Let's see. We did the cantaloupe. We got a chocolate fudge cake, and this is from Walmart. And that just looks so good. I saw it in the car in the back. Wow, we love chocolate cake in this household. I'm gonna put it in the freezer though, because still, I was counting. Like 7 weeks is my dad's birthday. We're gonna have it for my dad's birthday because chocolate cake is his favorite. And we can have the cupcakes now, and those are like got Hershey bars in them, see? And my son loves Hershey bars, so I bet you he'll try to sneak and eat the Hershey bar right out of the top and not eat the cupcake because he's not much of a cake fan, but he loves Hershey bars. Hershey bars, Hershey bars, Hershey Kisses, everything Hershey. And if you don't know, there is a park in Hershey, Pennsylvania, that you can go through. They have a museum, a little ride. You get a free Hershey bar when you do the little ride, and that's all for free. That's with the store. And then they have a full amusement park that you can go in, and tons of rides there. So that's in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Let's see, we got some donuts, powdered donuts, and you know those will be for my dad because he loves his donuts. Those will be my son. Croissants, yes. And he will probably sneak 1 or 2 for dinner tonight, I bet you. And my daughter was asking about this box. Oreo Cakesters. Peanut butter inside and soft, like Oreo, cake like Oreo on the outside. Oh, those look really good. And even though like a month or more from now we'll be working on school stuff, these will not make it to school. They will be gone before we even start pulling out the lunchbox again. I just think they're gonna be gone fast. Okay, on to the bread. And then I have this little spiel about what I heard going on recently. All Dave Ramsey fans, I'll let you know in a minute. So we got Butterfingers, because who loves Butterfingers? Bart Simpson loves Butterfingers. That's what my son tells me. So you know right after this, he's going to grab those Butterfingers. Then we got 3 apple sauces, some navy beans for the stockpile, 2 oatmeals, maple sugar, easy oatmeal thanks to Food Lion. We got only 3 bagels today, so they must have been short. They were very busy. This is the every other Monday food pantry run by a church, run by volunteers that we thank God for, that they show up and help, because they're what keeps the food pantry running. There was about 15 people that came by bus with rolling luggage and carts and wagons and kids. So we were very blessed to be able to come by car. Oh, pause a minute. There was one car. Oh, goodness. It was a truck, and it was in the line, and it stalled. And they thought it was just the battery. They jumped the battery. They still couldn't get the car started, the truck. So there was an older woman and her son, and they were sitting under a tree. And I only had 1 extra bottle of water, but I got out, ran over to them, brought them this extra bottle of water. It wasn't cold, but very grateful for the bottle of water I gave them. And I told them that I would pray that they got home safe, because we've all been in that situation when people have car trouble, and then you have to wait to get towed, and then you're holding your breath because you don't know how much it's going to cost to get towed, how much is the car going to cost. It's just a lot of stress. In the back, we got some grain bread. I think this is from Aldi's. Looks like Aldi's bread to me, with tons and tons of seeds. It's super fresh. Let's see if it's even, it doesn't even tell me an expiration date. So we will definitely use that up with that ham. In the back here for our stockpile, we got some Alfredo sauce. And this is excellent because my son has been asking for white sauce, and I did not have any white sauce. So we will go ahead and open this can and put it with that spaghetti, and he will have his white sauce. Then we got some sidekicks, and we got these last week too in another food pantry, so they must be circulating. They're from Bush's, and if you watch my other videos, I have visited the Bush's bean plant, and gone there and eaten and had lunch there and done the tasting. Goodness, that has to be about, I would say, 5 or more years ago. But it was a good experience, and it was nice to taste a couple of variety of different beans that they have there. Back on tomato soup and the sweet corn. Okay, so in addition to all these nice food, lots of food that we got, all these nice produce items, cakes and meats, and guys, my brain is not working right, so bear with me. We got some toiletries. So let's start here. We got the wet wipes. These are so helpful. hands sticky in the car. I try to keep some sort of either wet wipe or baby wipe or some type of wipe in the car, because it always seems like we're in the car and there's a mess. I spilled, something happened, I'm bleeding, you know. These are like some flushable wipes. Yeah, so I will keep those in the bathroom for emergencies. But those, I mean, we are so blessed to receive these. We're so thankful. And this was all in this little teeny bag, kind of for, you know, people who just need personal hygiene stuff. Personal hygiene stuff is so expensive right now. Then we got this toothbrush. This is just so neat. It has, oh, there goes my tie. It has like this little like dental floss thing, some toothpaste, the toothbrush. I'll flip it around. See? The dental floss, and then like the picker, I don't even know what it's called right there, the toothpaste. Oh, that is just so nice for like to keep in your purse or the car in an emergency situation. Oh my goodness, you would not believe. One time my sister was really, really sick and we had to stay in Charleston for, oh goodness, sick. She had cancer. So while we were trying to figure out what was wrong, my parents, they didn't have anything. And so I was running down with, this would have been very, very helpful. A toothbrush, some toothpaste. The next thing that would have been very, very helpful for them at the time, I was reading about these. These are wash your clothes in the sink. You like open up the detergent somehow or other. I know there's probably directions, and you wash your clothes in the sink. And this definitely would have came in handy, because it was a long time that we were there and trying to take care of things. So then we got some hand sanitizer, 2 of them right here, and some Dove soap, excellent. 2 rolls of toilet paper, which we so need. It's always like, Mom, I'm out of toilet paper, constantly. Some bags. They look like maybe like some sort of a bathroom bag, because they're pretty small, but so thankful to receive that. All these things, just excellent, excellent. Toiletries are so needed right now. They're so expensive. So I just want to touch upon this. Just recently, I was reading in Philadelphia, the Federal Reserve issues a report every year. And they issued this year's report. And it said that credit card delinquencies are at a 12-year high, the highest ever. Because before that, they were not even keeping track of credit card delinquencies. So to keep in mind, the highest ever right now. Credit cards, people can't pay. They're past due. They're not making the payments. Credit card interest rates have gone from 16.6 in 2022 to today, get ready for this, 22.7%, almost 23% interest you will pay on a credit card. And this is due to inflation, leaving many credit card holders struggling to pay that credit card, struggling to pay the rent, struggling to buy groceries. Okay? Dave Ramsey says everyone should cut up their credit cards. Do we need to listen to Dave Ramsey? Should we listen to Dave Ramsey and cut up our credit cards? I say no. The average person is not a millionaire. We're not a billionaire. We're not a trillionaire. Okay? Unless you are a millionaire, do not cut up your credit cards. Do not listen to Dave Ramsey. Okay? I'll put a clip in right here of Dave Ramsey and him just showing him cutting up credit cards, telling people advice. Number 1 advice, cut up your credit cards, because credit cards are the end all evil, and will put you in debt. And what will you do in an emergency situation with no credit cards? How will, in an emergency situation, you lose your job, a spouse becomes sick, okay? something tragic happens, how will you pay your water, your electric, your mortgage, your car payment, your gas payment? If you can't put gas in the car, guess what? You can't go to work to make more money. Okay? So then you need that credit card to put a little gas in there. Couple $100, food, or a child has an emergency. What are you going to do? You need that credit card. Okay? So don't listen to Dave Ramsey. I'm telling you right now. My advice is keep the credit cards. Okay? Avoid using your credit cards because credit cards can equal delinquencies, can equal past due because sometimes you can't pay the credit card. Okay? But credit card companies or the bank will work with you. As long as you work with them, they will work with you because they want to get paid. Okay? That's the end all. They don't want you to not pay on it and they don't get any money. So they would rather get some money than no money. Okay? Obviously, again, but avoid the credit cards at all costs if you can. Okay? If you are struggling to pay your bills, look down. Look at my camera. Look at this food. Go to your food bank, okay? Keep your credit card on hand for an emergency. Go to the food bank. If you need help paying your gas, your electric, or other utilities, okay? We're coming upon time when kids will be going to school, okay, in another month. They will need backpacks. They will need school supplies. They will need school clothes, okay? Use your local resources. Check on Facebook, check online, look at your local resources, see where the churches are giving out school supplies, see where the churches or other resources can help you pay your utility bills to get by because inflation is killing everyone, unless you're a millionaire, okay? I will back up. Unless you're a millionaire, unless you're a trillionaire, then those people are doing great. But the average person is suffering right now, okay? That's all I got to say right now. Use your local resources. Look down. Look at all the blessings that we received today. This will help me keep that credit card in my pocket so that I can save a few extra dollars right now because I know in the back of my mind, my kids are going to need underwear. They're going to need socks, okay? And maybe a pair of new sneakers for school, okay? Those are things that I can't get at the food pantry, okay? Those are things that I can't pick up at a local church. I can't tell them, oh yeah, my son needs size 18, 20 boxers. Do you have those here with your school supplies that you're giving out? They don't have it, okay? Save money where you can. That's what I'm telling you right now. Don't listen to Dave Ramsey. That's what I'm going to tell you for the 10th time. Don't listen to him because guess what? We're not millionaires. We're just average people trying to get by. Okay? Smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. Share my channel with all your social media network that might be interested in seeing food pantries and might want to hear something about a little bit about saving money and my money advice. What I recommend that people do, and what I recommend is don't listen to Dave Ramsey. I will see you in the next Money Saving Mama video.